with over 250,000 that have been sold. It is the amazing triple burner. But what you're seeing today is this brand new, incredible exclusive configuration. And I have to tell you, Chef Jamie Gwen was with us back in 2003. She's been gone for like 3.5 years. She's back. We just launched it a couple of months ago at hsn.com. 4.9 stars, and every single solitary review but one is perfect 5-star review. So, okay, that's good news. You ready? Look what I have left. I only had, holy cow. Okay, it's going to sell out so fast. 668 remaining. We had only one show a little earlier. 877 flew out of here. Today, it is holiday price. $129.95. We're shipping it to you for free. It is on 5 flex pay payments of $25.99. It is one of our all-time best-selling kitchen appliances, ultimate for holiday entertaining. I use mine all the time, and gifts. And by the way, you're not only getting the burner, but you're getting the triple burner, and you are getting 1, 2, 3 fabulous, gorgeous stainless steel casserole, 3-quart. You get all of it today in one purchase, and you will notice down in the front that they all have their own individual temperature control, so you can operate them together, you can operate them individually. Well, such a pleasure. Cutthroat Kitchen, back from this.
Yes.
Fabulous Chef Jamie Gwen. It's such a pleasure to have you back.
I'm glad to see you. You had a delicious Thanksgiving.
Yum.
Your mashed potatoes were hot.
Yes, they were.
Your stuffing stayed warm.
Yes, they
did.
Your
gravy bubbled away.
Yes, you know why?
You must have a triple burner.
I do.
I figured so.
I love my, Jamie knows I entertain
I know.
all the time.
And I know that you love it. And
I love it.
I love mine too. I love my original triple burner from 2003.
That's what I have too, the original.
And I have to tell you, durability with incredible elegance for $129 has to be the best value for any culinary addict I've ever met. Because if you were to rent something like this, which by the way would be a warmer, not a burner, you would pay far more. And allow me to prove to you the power of the Infusion Collection triple burner. That, my friends, is a rolling boil.
So it's not for people who go, oh, that's nice, I'll just keep my food warm.
It's a nice warmer.
It is a stove top.
That's exactly what it is.
Stovetop.
So I know that I have spent, as you have, I'm sure, thousands, if not more, on a new stove for your home. For $129, you just bought 3 new burners. You literally acquired a new stove in a matter of a phone call. Because the genius is that with 1,500 watts of power, this burner is completely portable. It goes on the side counter. It goes for a dessert buffet in the dining room. It goes to your winter cabin. It goes to the hotel room that doesn't have a kitchen. When you do a makeover in your kitchen, a redo like I did, you make oatmeal in your laundry room.
I love it.
It's genius. And then on top of it, for $129, you're getting 1,500 watts of power with individual temperature controls. It lights up when it's coming up to temperature. The light goes off when it's maintaining its temperature. And essentially, the pots and the lids are free.
Right.
And that's what's genius about it. And by the way, they're not just any old pot. These are stainless steel, mirror polished finish, tri-ply base, encapsulated bottom, 3-quart pots. And they will work on any stovetop, gas, glass, electric, induction. And the bottom, if you'll notice there, has that aluminum core sandwiched between 1810 stainless steel. It's mirror polished for easy cleanup. She's doing it again.
Okay.
This is the beauty of the cookware, ladies and gentlemen. I love when you do this.
And by the way, you definitely want to pick up the extra
The burner covers. I love this.
You take your lipstick with it at the same time.
Bobby has been known to fix her lipstick in a triple burner before. And by the way, it is an attribute to this. It is no doubt a testimonial to the fact that the cookware is multi-purpose. It does work on your stovetop. These pots go into the oven up to 450 degrees. Each pot has its own lid. And this is truly, I mean, if you think about the cost of platters, this is a lifesaver. This is easy, wonderful, beautiful, stress-free holidays, day in, day out, all throughout the year.
And how many people probably watching, Jamie, found when you went to make your Thanksgiving dinner, you were like, oh, if I had one more burner.
That's right.
So whether it is for additional cooktop, the fact that you can see that you can take this anywhere with you, we talk about that a lot for people who maybe do like things at church and social groups.
Sure, your children's school.
Can I tell you? And with 900 now gone, and we're going to keep you updated. I have to tell you, when we first did the triple burner, guess what? I didn't get the casseroles. Remember, Jamie?
No, it was just the burner.
It was just the burner, guys.
You're exactly right.
Okay, check it out. Now you can see what we have remaining. 603 only remaining with the hundreds that are calling. But when you think about, if you're like Jamie, like me, when I first bought it, like I said, it didn't even come with a casserole. So the fact that you're getting 3 absolutely beautiful, and which, by the way, they are virtually non-stick also, which is phenomenal. So I know it's going to sell out, but I'd love to read you a couple of those reviews. It's so exciting that out of all the reviews, almost all but one is perfect 5-star. Love it. I received this set in time to use it for Thanksgiving. I will also use it on Christmas Eve and for other events during the year. What a great set. I love it. Great for cooking for a crowd. Everyone wants to borrow it. And these are just calls from callers who just bought it when we launched it back last month. Here's another one. Beautiful and useful, too. I use this infusion buffet set during Thanksgiving dinner to keep veggies, potatoes, gravy nice and hot. That's what we were talking about. Got many nice compliments on how this set looked, and I agree. It is beautiful to look at. Cleanup was easy. Very glad I ordered it. Okay, let me just give you some of the bad news that we have, now 568 left. When it's gone, you absolutely will not see. Number one, you will not only will you not see it again this year, maybe March. It's going to hopefully by March.
Maybe March, not sure.
Not even sure.
And not meaning to tease you with it, but this is your chance to bring in the new year, to live 2015 not only in style, but with the opportunity to enjoy your family and friends, to sit down at your own party, to put your kids at the dinner table with you and not have to get up, to serve seconds, which is the greatest compliment to any chef, to have an actual conversation at dinner, and to take it with you wherever you go and store it in a cabinet as slim as what fits your cutting boards. I mean, that's what I think is most genius about it. And if you consider during the holidays, if you had to rent something like this, it will cost you more than $129, and you have to give it back. So let me show you, if I may.
Yes,
this is what I plan for the rest of the year. Okay. So Christmas Eve, you put out a big, beautiful ham. You have your dried cherry, chorizo, and apple stuffing.
Ooh,
I've made
yummy.
a parsnip and pear soup. I love to put out, by the way, a soup bar during the winter months when it's really cold and invite friends over.
Ooh,
or
that's
for
a
the
good
potluck.
idea.
If everybody brings soup, where do you put them in the kitchen? You put them on your triple burner. And then for the holidays, by the way, I make a dulce de leche glaze for ham.
Okay, where are we going to find all these recipes, Missy?
Outrageous. They will soon be up on hsn.com.
Okay,
You can find them on the site. And then leftover ham the next day becomes the most brilliant Christmas Day brunch. I make a brie and apple strata. It's like a savory bread pudding.
Oh my
Some
gosh.
rosemary roasted potatoes, which, by the way, you need one of these, because we have these chafing inserts that we sell separately. They keep your potatoes from sticking or from drying out. They keep your scrambled eggs cheesy and beautiful, so make sure you look for those. And I maple glaze some sausages. So you've got dinner and breakfast done, right?
Oh my gosh.
And now I'm going to invite my girlfriends over for book club for what we call, maybe you'd like to come. I call it carb overload.
Yes, count me in.
Yes,
I'm there
please.
for carb overload.
So, what's genius about it is that it is a burner, not a warmer.
Right.
And so you can cook.
Okay, can I tell you?
That is the sound of a sizzle.
460, I think it is, left now. Something like that. 430 only left for the entire year.
That's a lot of great cooks.
It is.
I love
and
that.
Donna in Washington is joining us.
Oh,
Hi,
how
Donna.
nice.
We're glad you called. You with Jamie.
Hello.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy holidays. Do you have a triple burner? Do you love it?
I've had it for at least 2 years,
How nice.
and I absolutely love it.
Oh, good. So, okay, here's my question to you, Donna, because, first of all, to share with the viewers, it's not just something to use for the holidays, is it?
Oh, no. No, anytime I have a big family, so when we have get-togethers, it takes a lot of oven and stove space.
Yeah,
Right.
Freeze everything up, doesn't it, Donna? It's amazing.
yes.
And isn't it wonderful that it keeps everything warm? You don't have to get up and reheat, because Bobby and I talk all the time about the fact that mashed potatoes are meant to be served hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gravy needs to be hot.
Right.
The gravy always needs to be hot, for sure.
So now, when you purchased it, did you also get the 3-quart casseroles that came along with it?
Yes, I did, and I got the burner covers and the
Good.
chafing dishes.
Excellent.
how nice, Donna.
Excellent. Oh, Donna, thank you.
Sound like a great cook.
Yeah, I love it.
But thank you so much for taking the time to share your testimonial, because we believe now with like 300, thank you, we have 390 left for the entire year, at least into March. And I am telling you, you will use it.
Will you use it ever? Very happy holidays, delicious ones to you, Donna. Allow me just to, and you'll never do this, by the way. Okay. Allow me to show you the capacity of a 3-quart pot. Because a 2-quart or a 2.5 is pretty standard, but a 3-quart is oversized, and that's what I love about it. So when my stepkids sit down for dinner, I make this 5-cheese rigatoni. Yum. And just to show you how much my 16-year-old stepson can eat, this is the capacity. It's fascinating. I love it. I love being married, and I'm newly married, and I have to tell you, if I made this much rigatoni, he would eat that much.
Normally you would think that would last you a few days.
Yeah, you'd think. But that's what's really genius about these 3-quart pots. 3 pots, 3 lids, oven safe. And in fact, let me go straight to the oven and show you. I have something for you, Bobby.
Countdown 358 now only remaining for the entire country. And I know we have a clock that is up, and it probably won't even make the clock.
Okay, check this out.
So this is great, too, that you can obviously go from the stovetop to the oven with the pans.
450 degrees in the oven with the burners, 350 with the lid on, by the way. But you can bake, you can sear, you can saute, you can caramelize.
Oh, my God. Is that bread pudding?
Yeah, you need to stick your fork in there, would you? That is a chocolate bread pudding with sea salt caramel.
What?
Because you and I always say that life is short, and so we should eat dessert first.
Absolutely.
And so we will. And at the same time, I want to show you some appetizers as well. How is it?
You guys are ridiculously
good. Is it good? What about an appetizer party for the holidays? You know, it's a much more cost-effective way to serve a crowd.
It's more fun, too.
It is more fun.
I do this a lot at parties. And people like, because you know something, you want to try a little bit of everything, and it's such a great idea. Imagine if you had 2 of them.
Oh, side by side.
Side by side, if you entertain a lot. You know, the bottom line is that you are getting literally one of the best-selling appliances in our history. They're 250,000, by the way, have been sold. So not only is it an amazing value, the fact that you're getting those beautiful European bellies, stainless steel, virtually non-stick casseroles, 3-quart each, and the lid to go right along with it. And by the way, I want to remind you, in the front, you have the individual temperature controls. Right. So what we like, so a lot of times we suggest to pick up the covers, because maybe you're just going to be using one of the burners. You can put the covers over the other 2, but you can put them at different temperatures. You can use one to cook. You can have one set to heat up. Absolutely incredible. $299 only left for the country for the year.
And $129. So if you put out an hors d'oeuvre buffet, I have crab stuffed mushrooms. I have sweet and sour meatballs. I warmed some olives because, by the way, olives taste better warm. A little bit of orange slices and rosemary. Spectacular. Are you an olive eater?
Yeah, I love olives.
Would you like to try one?
Yeah, should I do it with my fingers?
Please, yes. We're family here. It's fun here. But let's say you run out of olives. Well, what do?
Oh my gosh, they are good hot.
Aren't they great? Yeah.
Well, you taste more of the flavor.
And they're soft and succulent. But just so you know, with a triple burner, you don't even have to cook. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. You go to the Chinese restaurant, you buy the little mini egg rolls, and you put out an Asian buffet like you've never seen before, and you say, voila. Idea. Or you go to your children's school and you serve a hot lunch at the holidays, or you do teacher appreciation, or it's tailgating, and you want to be a football hero. I am telling you, this is the ultimate way to have a chili cook-off like you've never seen before. Then, of course, Cherry's Jubilee with a little bit of rum, and all chefs love fire. And that'll turn in just a second. There you go. We've flamed it. I grill or toast some pound cake.
So good.
And I throw some Cherry's Jubilee over the top. And then everyone comes and takes their own dessert. How wonderful is that? I actually have a fruit compote, too.
And then you can leave it out because, you know, a lot of times, like after a big meal, we talk about after Thanksgiving or any meal, you know, some people are ready for dessert immediately. A lot of us want to sit and digest our meal first. So you can keep it warm. Everyone can help themselves. All I can say is with 1,300 spoken for, and the final, I think it's like 200 now remaining, and that is, as we said, that is for the entire world. Well, yeah, it is for that, but it's also for the entire year. And to me, you want to like grab it right now, pick up, and we'll even show you all the additional pieces to go right along with it. Oh, actually, down at the bottom of the screen, you have the item number for the covers. The covers are great. You get all 3 of them. What those do is they just go right over the top of the burner when you're not using the burner. And then we also have, that's all we have. Yeah, the chafing inserts also, so we have that available.
That's all you need. Okay, this is my fajita bar. Yes, that is a monster taco for you, Rocky.
Rocky, taco.
Refried beans, fajita chicken, Mexican rice. You set out your guacamole, your salsa. Think about the upcoming celebrations. Every year, we delight in spending time with family and friends, but how much time do you lose when you're in the kitchen, when you're at the stove? Could you buy a new stovetop anywhere else for $129 for the baby showers and the bridal showers and the birthday parties?
So true.
This is a celebration, and if you give it as a gift at the holidays, you are a culinary hero.
Such a great, and 5 flex pay payments. All right, so do not go anywhere. You're right there. We're going to make sure to get your order in.
Is it gone? It's gone.
So good to see you. Then have a great
Thank you. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to all of you. A
you.
delicious one. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, that peeler.
Congratulations.
So there's 400 left, so you can run and go get it because we want to get that peeler. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I mentioned to John, by the way,